Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to another. I'm moving my mic over from right to left, so it's positioned perfectly.
Welcome. Oh, well, here, I better adjust then.
Right, yes, we have to
be perfection. We're such professionals here.
Professionals.
You know, there you go. All right, we're good.
Professional podcasters.
Yes, indeed.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, to the Noob Night CryptoCast here on the glorious Steem blockchain. Of course, D.Tube. I am John G. Olson, John Go, for those that are uninformed. And as well, we are joined by L.R. Taylor, that is Richard, of the Richard Persuasion. What is going on, Rich? How is your Tuesday going on?
Oh, man, it's absolutely gorgeous here. Out here on the high plains of eastern Colorado. And been a productive day. So, been some stuff going on.
See, I don't know if you mean like it's a gorgeous day, like you're joking around, or if it's really a nice day. Because I know that you live in the tundra like I do. So,
well, it's a nice day today. I actually walked down here to the office without a coat.
Wow. Okay, we're improving. Spring.
Yes, we are. We are definitely improving. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, but
yeah,
we are improving.
One out of 7 days of the week ain't bad, right?
Yeah, exactly. What do you expect, right?
Yeah.
So damn, there has been so much going on,
dude. It's pretty crazy. It's funny. Like before we do these things, just transparency's sake, we write down kind of like what we're going to talk about, and we kind of share notes and stuff. And I tried to limit the things to talk about because I didn't want this podcast, the CryptoCast, to go hours and hours and hours. But I guess we'll start off with a little bit of housekeeping. Let's say we'll do a little bit of Steem savvy news, gossip, and scandal. And then we'll move into some very, very exciting news in the gaming front. I wanted to touch base on this as well. And then a little hiccup that you may or may not have seen today on your Steam.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of people have seen it, and it's
yes. So, okay. So first thing, let's talk basically Steem savvy and what's been going on. So we did the Sunday session. What was really cool about the Sunday session is we live streamed to a bunch of different platforms. It's actually the first time we've done this, which was a really, really cool experience. I was worried that, first of all, I wouldn't have the technical ability to pull it off, but it worked, and it was really, really cool. And I think that kind of shows you the future of not only what we're going to do with our Sunday shows, but also the potential of how easy it is. Anybody now can live stream and create content on any platform, and doing it is very seamless on Vim. So big shout out to Vim.tv. It was a really, really cool experience using them to live stream. And of course, we know that the uploads on DTube are great, and DTube is fantastic. And but it was cool. It was really cool experience live streaming. And we're going to do that each and every Sunday. And the Vim experience I was blown away. I don't know about you, Rich, but that really was wow to me.
Yeah, it worked amazingly well, especially on Twitter or Facebook. I mean, well, and Twitter, but
and Twitter, yeah.
We couldn't get the Periscope side to work, but we'll get that figured out. But yeah, it was seamless. I mean, very little lag, good quality. It worked great.
Yeah, I loved it, and I'm excited to keep moving forward with it. So if you're not yet following Steem Savvy, be sure you do, because we not only do these things each and every Sunday, but we live stream as well randomly throughout. I mean, we're going to work on a schedule. I think that's going to be our homework, Rich, this week.
Yeah, we actually do need to kind of have a schedule going.
Instead of like 2 in the morning going, hey, let's go live.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea.
Then we have to make sure we have pants on, and
Right, exactly. Yeah. Try again, professional as we always are, right? The huge thing also was what's going on with the Steem Savvy as a membership is that we kind of launched the Steem Savvy token last week. Now, we didn't launch it per se, that week, because we were actually the 7th token on the Steem engine sidechain. So it's just we actually started doing things with it. So we're really going to integrate this in a lot of what we're doing as well. I'm in talks right now with one of my business partners who's working on some other projects, and the guy who helped create Steem Savvy, on how we can get this implemented into into our website. But the Savvy token actually was traded on the Steam Engine platform, and it got me and Rich really excited. We mentioned this last week, but that's moving forward as well with the hopes of getting the Steem Savvy token integrated into your training. So you would actually make Savvy tokens for completing lessons and doing the work inside of Steem Savvy. So the more lessons you completed, the more Savvy tokens you would earn, which is pretty cool. I think that kind of incentivizes learning and incentivizes people to take action each every day. So,
right, dude, because we're kind of going to call it a proof of action system. You know, you take actions. We provide the proof by giving you the Savvy coins.
Right.
And I would call it kind of a quasi soft launch, because we're still just playing with it. You know, it's, you know, and people, yes, you can go to Steem Engine and you know, get Savvy coin, but we really haven't pushed it really hard yet.
Right.
And we might give away some, you know, might be some rain falling in the Discord room again. You just never know about us.
Big shout out to the Discord room too. It's been alive with the sound of music over there recently. Lots of awesome people there. Crypto Philos, Tech Trail, you know, Pixie Post, obviously. Eric is in there. There's been so much activity in the Discord room. And if you are not yet a member of the Discord room, be sure to get involved and add. And that will be our word of the day, ladies and gentlemen, for free Steem Basic Income Units. Discord. You see, we have an agenda and we're trying to push it. Yes, we're trying to bring you over.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, we're trying to bring you over to the Discord server. So if you join the Discord server or mention it in a post today, there you go.
Yeah, come to the dark side. It's fun. We have cookies.
Yes. Don't
and
come.
Savvy tokens. And SBI.
And SBI. Don't forget the SBI. Yes. So. Yeah, that's kind of the housekeeping stuff with Steem Savvy. I'm just going over this. Today there was a little bit of a hiccup on Steemit. Everybody's rep went way down. I woke up to a rep 29, which is awesome because it took me a year and a half to get to level 70. So, but fear not, few things. One, remember Steemit is just a front end. It's not the blockchain. So if you went to Steam World or you went to SteemD or anything, you saw your account was fine. And even if you go to Steemit now and refresh, you're good. It should be back to normal. But that caused a little bit of a worry, but again, showed the power, again, to me, of Steem, the blockchain, not necessarily Steemit, the front end. So if something doesn't work on Steemit, that does not mean, this is very important, especially you noobs out there that are listening to this, it does not mean that your account is affected on the blockchain. Steemit.com is just a front-end application for the blockchain. So don't worry, a little hiccup today, but everything should be back to normal. But if you notice things like that, always check Steam World or check SteemD. That is the block explorer. That will help you see exactly what's going on, and that will tell you what's going on with your account. So if you see any of these front ends having issues, it's not the blockchain, it's just the front end having a little hiccup. So just wanted to say that because, again, level 29 this morning, I was, about to go, dang, did I get flagged that much?
Yeah, I was a 25 this morning, so
nice.
There you go.
Well, I beat you then. Good.
Yes, you were still ahead of me, so there you go.
Perfect. Beautiful. So big news today, obviously today, April 15th, and if you, or April 16th, excuse me, right? It's the 16th, isn't it? Yeah, it's the 16th today. Right?
Yeah, 16th.
Jeez, I lose track of days. Anyways, I was reading, as I always do before I go to bed, Exile's post, and Exile had a fantastic kind of like rah, let's go Steam post because it was a really cool day. And the big news was that the pre-launch for Splinterlands happened. So this is the first true joint venture between two blockchains. So the Steem blockchain as well as the Tron blockchain are putting this together at Splinterlands. So this was cool. This was a big announcement. So congratulations to the SteemMonsters / Splinterlands team, as well as Sesame Steed and all the work that's going on there at Tron. So really cool to see these cross-platform initiatives, especially with something like SteemMonsters. I think it's going to raise a lot of awareness for Steem and focus on the positives of this blockchain and not the negatives. So that was cool. That was a cool way to start the day. I don't know if you saw that, Rich, or if you're going to be playing Splinterlands. I'm sure I'll figure out a way, but I still got all my cards, so they're fine. But again, if you make things easy for me, I'll do it. That's why I love Steem, because it was easy. If you want to buy this, send the Steem. I didn't need to download wallets. I don't need to put funky downloads onto my computer to have a wallet. It's just, here's my Steem. I want to buy something. So
yeah, we had to walk one of the people in Discord through kind of a major transaction, just simply to be able to recover some coin. And it's like, oh, you got to go here and open an account. Then you got to put it in your wallet over here, and then you can draw it out of that wallet and put it over here. And yeah, keep it simple. That's a hint, all you blockchain developers, across the spectrum. Simplicity rules.
Simplicity, man. You want more, not even mass adoption. We're not even talking mass adoption, just more adoption. Please, for the love of everything that's good, make it simple. And the SteemMonsters team understands that, and they get it. I mean, Steem Engine works perfectly. The keychain works great. It's simple. You don't need to think too much. So I know that's not really what a lot of people want to hear, because there's a lot of blockchain people like to pride themselves that they're smarter than the average Joe. But if you want more adoption, you got to make things simple for people.
Right.
So.
Right. So. And, and we're starting to see that to some degree, like you're saying, with that group, because the same people are involved in all those projects. SteemMonsters, Steem Engine, keychain. So, they get it. They understand it.
They understand usability and the user experience, which is paramount. So
I'm not saying I'm going to run right out and start playing Splinterland, because, well, those card games were never my forte.
Right. Same with me,
But you know what? I am paying attention to what's going on there.
Right.
And who knows? I may put on my old D&D hat and and jump in there or something. I don't know.
Magic the Gathering, are you?
Yeah. But it's good stuff. I'm really. You mentioned that the cross-platform stuff, and there was a deal on Cointelegraph. If people don't know about that, it's like a news agency for crypto stuff on Telegram, and they actually talked about what's going on with Splinterland.
Right.
So it was just a brief little. Here it is, but it's catching, it's making waves, it's getting attention. Right. So I think you're going to see more of it, and it's all good. It's all good in the hood.
We're supposed to be getting, everybody that wants to start playing this thing needs to get a Steem account. So even if you got what we were saying on Sunday, like if 5% of the people that are into Tron-based games come over to Steem and get an account, that's a boost, right? That's an extra 10,000 people or something on the blockchain. That's huge. That's great. And that helps the Steem price, which I kind of wanted to touch on. It's kind of like it segues into two things I wanted to talk about. One, everybody's having a great old day, green day today on the markets. Steem is going very sideways, which again, I'm okay with. I'm okay with. It's at like around 42 cents or something right now. It's gone up, gone down, but it's around 40 to 43 cents is kind of where it's been the past week. Of course, you look at the charts and there's this not moonshot, but nice little. I think Bitcoin's like 5,200 or something like that right now. So it's kept its 5,000 threshold, which
that was good actually. I was kind of in hopes that it wouldn't drop below that resistance line, because, well, you know what, we don't want to see things. I don't want to wake up tomorrow and find out we have $40,000 BTC.
Right. No, but absolutely not. No.
I'd kind of like to see it hang in there around the 5,200, 5,400 range for a little while. Build some stability, build some confidence.
Confidence in the markets. So we're going to kind of go back now. So that segue didn't really work, because we kind of went one way and we kind of got to go back.
Well.
Yeah. So again, very professional.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of SteemMonsters, speaking of everything that those guys seem to touch right now. There is rumors of a brand new blockchain game on Steam that's being developed called Steem Arena. Now, not only that, but there's also another one called Next Colony. Now, I'm not too familiar about Next Colony, but that seems to be it has a lot of potential. A lot of people are excited. But I noticed this thing called Steem Arena today. Very similar to SteemMonsters, because apparently you're going to be able to trade assets in and out of this thing, because it's being developed by not only a brand new developer and stuff, but they've kind of partnered up with the SteemMonsters crew. So you're going to be able to trade these assets in and out. It's going to be exchangeable. The difference between Steem Arena and SteemMonsters, Steem Arena is a robot, a mech-based type game. So you're building up your robots. You're not really building up your spells and wizardry stuff like SteemMonsters. This is more of a sci-fi version, which kind of Next Colony is as well. So we've kind of done the fantasy and lore stuff. Now we're kind of moving into more science fiction type stuff, game-based stuff. The graphics for this thing so far, the Steem Arena stuff, look fantastic. It looks really, really intriguing. And I'm really interested to see how this one takes off, because it's almost like SteemMonsters Part 2, but not as it's more of there's more developers involved. It's not just Agron and Matt. There's another team, and this is just they're kind of advisors to what they're doing there. So Steem Arena looks very interesting. So
cool. Yeah, I hadn't heard about those. I'm slacking, man. I'm slacking.
Well, this is just today's news, man. This is what's funny. It's like, this is why I have this list of things that I want to talk about. But if we start talking about everything, we'll be here for hours. So this just happened. This literally today is when this thing kind of popped up, and people are really excited about it. The graphics look good. The artwork looks great. They're even setting up mailing lists. Like, hey, subscribe to our mailing list for first entry updates and stuff. So I did. Yes, folks, people are building their mailing lists on the blockchain.
Oh my, surely not.
Steem Business Alliance did the same thing. They did a post, and they said, hey, how can you want to join the Steem Business Alliance, this and this, and I filled out the form, but I didn't get a confirmation or anything. So I don't know if it's working or not, but you're going to see a lot more businesses starting to use some email marketing in their approaches, and some list building strategies to get people, to fire up a launch and stuff. So this is going to be the norm going forward. I think you're going to see a lot more of this, and why I'm so excited about bringing business type stuff onto Steem, because it's the perfect mix, perfect place.
Well, as you see more and more development, the tried and true methodologies to develop that business will be implemented. So yeah, we're going to see, like you're saying, more list building, more email, and all the associated stuff that goes along with it.
Right.
So yeah, it's good. I mean, it's a logical progression. It's good, and I'm excited to see it, because once again, we're going back to, we're building stability, confidence, everything else in the blockchain.
Yep.
And we're getting in front of more people. And the more people you can get in front of, it's a win-win for everybody.
I agree. Yeah.
So yeah, get behind this stuff, folks. Good things are happening.
Yeah. There's loads of stuff going on. Apparently, from all reports, the Global Block Builders event last week in Austin, Texas was a really good success. Lots of positive feedback. I've been looking at some pictures and stuff. Lots of people in Discord are talking about it. So big shout out to that team for putting on an amazing event, and of course broadcasting Steem to the masses. A lot of people that were going to that were not necessarily Steem type people, but there was lots of Steem people there and promoting Steem to a brand new audience. So congratulations to those guys for having that event. And it kills me that I was not able to make it. Mainly the reason I didn't go is because my wife is expecting, and any day now. We literally went to her doctor's the other day, and the doctor's like, yeah, anytime now. So if you have this, and this, you got to go to the hospital. So, but that was the reason I didn't get down to Austin, was mostly because my wife was expecting any minute now. So If you guys don't hear from me in a couple of days, I haven't fallen off the face of the earth, God willing. It's that I'm in the hospital with my wife giving birth to our son. So just tidbit. You will learn more on the Discord.
Yes, the Discord where we discuss things in Discord.
Yes,
Discord. So join us in Discord.
Are we getting across the word of the day?
We can be redundant as hell, people.
We're trying to not put it too out there where you have to actually watch this stuff. But I guess you could have fast forwarded to near the end, and then you would have got the word of the day. Anywho, just so much stuff going on, and there's so much that we could talk about. But I just want you guys to know that I just did this blog post the other day, and I kind of want to end this session with this kind of thought. Did this post yesterday, and I was talking about actually, before I talk about that, big shout out to Adrian as the Savvy Steemian. You can check out
yes,
we
definitely
feature that.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, I'll definitely shout him out as well. You can check out at Steem Savvy, the account. We did an interview with him. But yesterday I did a post, and I talked about like the 3 Ps. So I talked about Steem power led me to the people on Steem, and the people showed me the potential. And breaking this down, I consider myself a writer, a marketer. So I'm always, thinking of funny little acronyms or something like that. So the 3 Ps of your Steem success, or the 500, 5,000 formula. I come up with all these acronyms and funny sayings. But this 3P thing, it's funny because I had it written down in my journal, and I wrote power, people, potential equals what is Steem, or Steem, like what Steem means to me. And it kind of goes off They Call Me Dan post this past weekend where he's like, what does Steem mean to you? And it's funny, I'm doing this blog post and I'm thinking, this is why Rich and I beat dead horses on this show. This is why you read a lot of the content that I do. It's a lot of it repeats itself, and it focuses on community. It focuses on people. And the Steem power is a tool that got me to know certain people for sure. But this is why if you're new to this, and I know you see people with accounts that have got millions of Steem power, and you're like, how do I get these upvotes, and how do I build if you focus on the people, that's what you do. For the foreseeable future, don't worry about the price of Steem, okay? You have no control over that. Don't worry necessarily even about your Steem power per se, because that's going to come with the more value you're given to the platform. But if you're focusing on people, the potential starts exploding. So that post I did yesterday got some really good responses, really good comments. But that would be my big advice to anybody watching this. And I know we beat dead horses. And I know that tomorrow on the road to 300 SP, I'm going to talk to you guys about engaging. There's a reason why. And it's the people. Remember that. Please, going forward, everything you do, worry about the relationships you build with people. Worry about who you get to know, who gets to know you. Worry about that. Everything else will fall in line.
Exactly. It simplifies your focus. It does. It enables everything else to come together.
Right.
It's not going to happen overnight. Like you're saying, your Steem power and everything else, that'll build over time.
Right.
It's inevitable.
Build itself.
Actually, it will just build itself. You don't even have to worry about it. If you're focusing on the people and getting out there and interacting, it's just gonna. Well, you have a post about that as well.
I do.
So, there you go. Research his history archives, and you might find some cool little tidbits.
Yeah. I've got 18 months now of content. So basically, posting every single day of the week for 18 months now. And the reason I do that is because I believe in this blockchain. I believe in the people of this blockchain, the potential of this blockchain, and that's where I choose to put my focus. I hope you guys choose to put your focus on building the engagement levels with people, the relationships with people. And when you do that, over time, you're going to win. It's guaranteed. So, just people, man. just get out there and meet as many people as you can and engage with them. And you will have an amazing journey here on Steem. So, anything you want to add, Rich? I don't want to go too long because I know that you have guests in your office that are probably needing your undivided attention. So.
Well, they probably think so anyhow. But yeah, yes, my wife and my niece are hiding in the back behind this window here. So yeah, no, I think we kind of covered it. I mean, like you said, there is so much that we probably better call it good. We will be here
Right.
till the cows come home.
So if you want to continue the conversation, come to the Discord server. The link will be obviously included to get you guys involved, because we're worried about people here at the Noob Night CryptoCast, and of course building relationships with you guys long term here on Steem. So on behalf of LR Taylor and John Go, have a fantastic week. Be good to each other. And I was going to say something really witty to end this up, but I'm just going to say, you know what? Thanks for watching, because I have nothing now. I failed. Ta-ta.